All right, so you are going to stop, right? Right. All right, so you saw our first karaoke deck by the brave Rob Bartz. Now we're going to do something new. We tried it for the first time last Ignite. We call it our improv gang fight. All the speakers who volunteered, you know who you are. Stand up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. How many do I have? Oh, come on. There were 5 of you. Come on. Come on. That's 4. Anybody from the audience who wants to volunteer? Anyone? Anyone put your hand up? Anyone? I'll take anybody at this point. Go for it. All right, here's how it's going to work. Chuck's going to start out with the microphone. He gets to make his snarky remark on one slide, and then he passes the microphone on. And we go. Ready? Here it comes.
Gang fight. All right. What do we have here? Could be anything. We have to be ready as soon as the slide changes. Throw my dolls back to me. I need help. You know? So, well, who knows? Oh, think outside the box. Is that the slide that's supposed to come up?
That's coming.
Oh, I get to think about it. Okay. Well, here it is. Think outside the box. The latest fashion designs used to keep Cincinnati on top of the world's mind's eye. It could be anything that you might think about Cincinnati.
And as I said, every man's castle is their own, but I think we need to take this guy's money because he's obviously misusing it, and we're going to take it and we're going to actually transform over the Rhine and fund all the programs that were just mentioned and fund the streetcar.
And apparently he doesn't live in Ohio because it doesn't snow wherever he was, but we're in trouble tonight. He had the coat on for it, though.
Okay, so I never liked Bert. Never. And this is a before and after of what happens if you don't let gay marriage happen in your community. Just saying.
I'm just going to sit back for a minute and let you take in all the information on this slide. We've got optimizing delivery of non-core competencies, a whole bunch of other worthless stuff.
Sex. Well, we do it at it. We have sex in Cincinnati. You know, that's how the East and West gets together, you know. The feuding between the different feudal clans. And now we're trying to get together the North and the South.
And I'm actually glad I didn't get that slide with sex because I know nothing about it. But I do know a Navy SEAL, which is kind of a cool thing. But, you know, the one big thing about our military is they do a great job for us.
And this is the seating chart tonight. So any of you are in the wrong seat, please get up and move now. Those of you that are standing around the oval tables in the back, you need to move down to the front here.
True story, I knew a girl who would never stop talking, and in college we used to have this code word, Atreyu, because it was the never-ending story. Whenever she started talking, she never stopped.
And speaking of the never-ending story, I have no idea what this has to do with the never-ending story, but it is lusty, it is wild, and everybody loves sex. Sex sells, so enjoy.
And don't hit the wall, please. Now, this is what I wish that the streetcar didn't do. You know, they shouldn't stop just at the edge of the hill. They should go on up the hill. So let's call our council people and get them to go all the way to university.
And this is exactly why you don't hire me to do your advertising for you. And we're going to hire that guy over there to make sure that we get it all straightened out, because otherwise we'd have a lot of drunk babies.
And this is why my wife doesn't allow me to cook. She knows that all we'll eat is birdseed and goat chow. That's why we're here tonight, because we were able to eat from the trucks out front instead of from the pot at home.
Have you guys ever wanted to cheat when you were taking the SAT? Yes. This is the question I wrote on my hand, and I got caught, and so I didn't get to go to my first choice. I don't know. This isn't really funny, is it?
The real way to cheat, though, is to go into the Matrix and just change everything. So, as you all know, there is no spoon. You don't change the answer. You don't cheat on the SAT. You make the SAT cheat on you.
And this harkens back to the earlier presentation, is that the moderate middle. We need to stand up as the moderate middle in Cincinnati. They have common sense. You know, we need the streetcar. We need Over the Rhine revitalized. We need to embrace...
But if you're trying to compete for something, you better come better with something than like the cats and a bunny. You need a lion if you're going for the chipmunk. So, you need a little bit of kick-ass charisma in that one.
I guess Lennox didn't get the memo that Bill Gates isn't in the building anymore. I think he's overseas somewhere. But this does kind of remind me of the scene in Ghostbusters.
This is winning. That's what this is, winning. It's also how I feel when I get to work after I ride the bus, the 43, the 45, or the 47.
I can't follow that. But what I can do is tell you what, why, how. Where are the other W's? What's going on here? This is ridiculous. This makes no sense whatsoever. But thank you all for entertaining us. Have a good night.